Alright, I'm back everybody. So on this 1-point perspective landscape, we're actually going to do a city, a urban city, before we did a rural 1-point perspective landscape. Alright, so all you need is a paper, pencil or markers, and crayons. I'm going to do this as a quick drawing and then you can color it later. Alright, are you ready? So the first thing we want to do is make our vanishing points. I'm going to actually draw with a pencil. Here's our road. So I'm drawing the road. It looks like a big triangle. Here's the horizon line. Alrighty, so that's the first step. Drawing this 1-point perspective vanishing point, and it looks like a big triangle. The dashed line is supposed to be the road, and that's your horizon line. Alright, now, where do the buildings go? So, for this particular one, we are going to draw a slanted line going up, not to the corner of the paper. Alright? That's where our buildings are going to start. Are you ready? Here we go. We got one building, and then I think I want to draw with a marker so you can see much better. There, much better. Now you can see. I'm making 3D buildings. Further away they get, the smaller they get. Alright, now we can add some windows to your building. Alright, so you guys, just remember each building needs to get smaller and smaller. And that diagonal line right there, that's how you keep track of which direction the building's going. I'm gonna add a door right here. Kind of drawing and coloring with my marker. This is the side of the building. Add some windows. Here is the street. I'm using my sketching lines, everybody. Alright, and then you know what? It'd be really neat to make a parallel line. That is a line that travels next to another line. That could be the sidewalk. So I'm using the marker to kind of highlight the other side of the road. So remember, things that are closer to you are bigger. The further away they get, they're smaller. Right? So we have the side of the building, the front of the building. This is the side of the building and the front of the building. Side, front, and see, big. Then this one's kind of big, medium, and small. Alright, now on this side of the road, let's see what we're going to put. Here's my parallel line. That's the sidewalk. Alright, now I'm going to draw a tree. Maybe it's a park across the street. A medium tree. A smaller tree. What's on this horizon line back here? Maybe you do a sunset. Maybe we have clouds in the sky. And of course you can add color. You can even draw a car. Now drawing a car from this perspective, it's more of you're flying above the car and you're looking down, or you're on a high surface or building and you're looking down at the car. So maybe this is the back of a truck. So you can't see the front, you can kind of see the sides though. Alrighty. Alrighty. So there's my little car. Now I'm going to take my eraser and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to erase some of these lines that we don't need. And you can color each building a different color. You can go ahead and color your sunset. And maybe we'll add some sunset colors to the sky. That would be beautiful. I'm gonna pour out some of my crayons. So now the video before this one I did was a 1-point perspective out in a rural area with mountains and trees on one side. The mountains were in the background. And this one is more so urban. So we talk about rural areas outside the city with farmlands. And this one's more urban. Let's see, do I have a purple? So this one's in the city. So you see bigger buildings, a lot of cars and stuff like that. So this 1-point perspective really gives you the view of things in distance and space. The further away they are, the smaller they get. So I didn't color the other one, but I wanted to show you this one because we're going to have another project. If you stay tuned in, we are going to be doing a double feature with the 1-point perspective in the background and your self-portrait caricature in the front. So if you keep up with these videos, some of these lessons will run into each other. So I'm really getting into this coloring. I just want to give you some ideas of how to color. You don't always have to do a blue sky. You can do different colors for your skies. And of course we have our grass on one side. I'm not going to color the whole picture. I just kind of wanted to get you guys started on a 1-point perspective. Alright, so let me reach over and grab my other one. This is the rural 1-point perspective. You can add whatever you want on this side. It could be a barn, because remember it's outside the city in a rural area. Be a barnyard, some animals. And this one is an urban 1-point perspective. This has buildings, cars. It's busier in the city. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope everybody's doing well at home. Stay tuned in. I'm Miss Morrow, your art teacher. Bye.